or this fucking thing.
Oh god. It's fucking them. How many people have you had the most in a Twitch live stream?
Oh, we have 4 votes, so anyone else?
I'm just wondering, how many people have you had in the live stream the most, Greg?
I had 20 people at one point.
Could be. Okay.
I had a spike of people, and about some like the spam swastikas, so I had to like them.
I presume just for their own sake.
No, you just can't have that going on in a fucking Twitch server, no, or like a Twitch like chat room at all.
Knowing the fact of how pissy they get. Fair enough.
Most other shit you can do, not that.
And I presume you would let them do it if you could, but of course the problem is Twitch itself when it comes to that.
I'm refreshing the results until someone picks one.
I am too, actually.
Curious.
Fucking damn it, guys. What is wrong with you?
No one wants to vote. No one's fucking lazy.
Alright, what's just a fucking Reddit cunt? Oh, wait.
Couldn't leave this dead.
I expect MK out of all people to just fucking vote for it.
Let's put that in. I'll get people's attention.
Yeah, that'll work, yeah.
Someone voted.
It's just giving them the bait that's requires it.
Voted for Asterix.
Oh no. No, it fucking begins.
Alright, let's get to... Well, while I'm at it, might as well roll fucking characters. It'll take a while anyway.
Yeah.
Here, decorator, +9 curve teeth. All that shit. Germ resistant. Narcoleptic. I think I had to.
No. From what I can tell, it's just single player.
Fortunately.
But again, you could just live stream it, so it's hard to continue.
Okay, this guy's just a fucking jack of all trades.
No.
Oh, someone voted, and someone. Actually, have you seen what we? Oh, I really just
Oh. Someone went for the safety hole.
For all the people to put in their terrible ideas.
Fucking Hogwarts, jeez.
All the trash is viewable.
If only they gave a shit.
I mean, 2 people gave a shit, so that's something.
At least, yeah.
That's something horrible going
I
on.
was
Here.
just gonna fend it over it all. I fucking love this.
Yeah. Alright, let's try to. I'm gonna name these ones. No, what should I name this guy? I'll let you name it, Security. I'll let each of you name one of the fucking people.
Oh.
Fuck it.
Oh, I can't even see them. I know. Unless you've already saw the live stream.
The stream's already up.
Stream's already up. Okay. Hang on. Hang on.
I can also just. You guys are lazy. I can also just do this.
No, it's quite alright. I know what to go.
No, because I can give you real time.
No, wait. I can do things myself. Oh, right, never mind.
Give you real time.
Getting on there right now, never mind. So you really stream everything right now, and there we go. Never mind.
I don't like to look at this guy's face. Looks like he's gonna cause problems.
I fucking love him. Oh.
Trust his unibrow.
So what, we get to name one each?
Yeah, I'll let each of you name one.
Okay. Should we roll for this then? Oh, who we get to choose? I don't know, let me do this.
Just first come, first serve.
No, I'll roll for it. Okay. That's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. Okay, I get to choose the one with the unibrow. How appropriate. It rolled on 17 for the second one.
You know, we in naming the colony, we missed an excellent opportunity for a harem joke.
Oh god damn it, you're right.
Alright. So we gotta name him.
Okay, he looks Irish, so... Travis Gilligan. The unibrow of doom.
Can't go, that's too much, but I can do Travis Gilligan.
Nah.
Yeah. Alright. Wanna... Actually, let's look. Push results.
How are we going from?
We got someone's winning.
Who the fuck is winning? Oh no, it's tied, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so hot.
Anyway. So yeah. What do you want? One of you want to name?
Are you referring to this to? I'm sorry, who are you referring this to?
You think?
I don't know.
Yeah. I'm never where it is. Here's you want which one do you want to rename?
Are you there, Calvalis?
So what? So, did you say something?
Your microphone. Yeah, Greg wanted to know who you wanted to rename.
Who I wanted to rename what?
Which character do you want to rename?
Which one do you want to ruin?
I've already chosen Travis Gilligan.
Oh right, I couldn't. One second, I couldn't see.
What are your microphones on, Gerbil?
It's pretty big. I see a name of black guy done doing nothing.
Just call the black guy Token. That's all.
Yeah, true.
Done do nothing.
What's your name suggestion then, Craig?
Do nothing.
Yeah. Okay. How have you been anyhow?
You could make him like the token of everything and make him
Great
black,
one.
gay, disabled, female, and
What?
No, make the SJWs happy.
What you got to call her?
Like he can't make the SJWs happy, but
Call her pencil or ink? Oh. No, I didn't mean a legitimate suggest. It's meant to be his turn anyway. He said
I know. I'm just.
social justice for your name, so I felt like, fuck
I,
it.
look at these names.
Oh, I know, right?
It's high quality names.
Oh, fucking yes. Do you want to vote for one, Craig?
I can't even fucking see what he's doing.
Right, so we have ourselves our colony names for Oxygen not included. We got ourselves Oswords, Bill Cosby's Wonderland, Amphric, Hadur's Child Slavery Tribe for cool kids, Mr. Rogers' Safety Hole, Sarah Palin's Hunting Ground, the Mexican Border, Asphyxia, Grayskull, which I presume is Grayskull, Happy Fun Time Slavery Camp, Hogwarts, Cool Kids Club, an OJ's Friendly Family Farm.
I was like, none of yous have done a fucking Scientology meme, no.
No.
That would have been a good one, though.
Yes, it would.
You could have done like a fucking Scientology thing or a cult thing.
What, you disappoint? I mean, we kind of did.
Just disappointed in you, so.
Yeah, you heard it. Jermo's brother is disappointed in us. Shit.
Something like that.
Well, I'm about to like, I'm waiting for one more vote because I want to see if any of us fucking actually win.
L. Ron Hubbard's School for Wicked Children or something like that.
To be honest, there were a few ideas that Joe came up with as well, but sadly, Greg only wanted 12.
Oh, ours was shite a bit.
You gotta keep it small because everyone's gonna be fucking here forever.
Ours would be shite.
Equality.
All involving pubic hair.
Well, she was the one who mentioned the fixia. Is it fixia?
That kind of explains it. Reggie Auschwitz was hers as well.
That's one of the top two right now for votes.
Somehow one of mine got, well, out of the
One. You got one?
Yeah. The fucking Wonderland
Love it.
one. It's too fucking good.
Shame
Dude,
no one else
this
is
is-
voting.
The best bit is this is just reminding me of Cards Against Humanity. That is the best part of all this.
We should definitely organise a server game of Cards Against Humanity.
Oh,
You should flip a coin.
Fucking
We should flip a coin on it and see what that does.
yeah, if anybody else tries to give a shit, they'll
what
just
was that?
all
What was that thing everyone played? There.
Let's roll the dice. Let's roll that dice. Alright, it's Bill Cosby.
Oh, fuck, yes.
Why
Should
not?
name the character
Bill
Bill
Cosby's
Cosby then.
Retinal Factory.
He's making a leader.
The chosen name. Let's see if it's actually long. See if it's short enough. It is. So it's going in. Now this garbage is spinning.
This is fucking amazing.
Shot, there's a red shot.
Oh, you. Well, that's what he's a token for.
This character's probably not going to live as long as you want it to.
Also, Greg had problems with the unibrow because he doesn't trust him.
Down to the facial hair.
Don't underestimate the unibrow massa race.
Ginger get.
Exactly. Fucking gingers have no souls.
Exactly. It's not going to slow him down. We have to run away from him.
What if he's gonna start cannibalizing the crew once they died?
Yeah. A soul is detrimental to survival.
Who needs a sorrow? Who needs a soul?
Like humans
you
do
have-
well.
Soul is a weakness. It hinders morals. Ugh.
Oh, I think.
Just so you know as well, Greg, this is also being streamed by him. No, his idea.
Yeah, that's why she just says, "Oh, you get on this."
Sometimes you gotta stream.
Some dance, monkey dance. I think somebody shouted.
Hmm. Who's got there?
I gotta set up something fast, otherwise shit just goes down.
You dead bastard.
This enemy's been encountered.
Wait, Gingers have feeling. Oh, I didn't realize they could feel fear. Eh, interesting.
You sure they couldn't just feel nothing?
Oh, I actually have no soul. I'm just. My God, Client's teaching me a lot. Why isn't the token dead yet? Oh, fucking damn it.
This shit takes time.
That's true.
Look at that in the background.
No. I'm just checking it too to see if there's any updates.
Oh no.
It's gonna take like hours before anyone actually gives a shit.
I'm just gonna leave it there because that might. I'm probably gonna use that for more names.
Fair enough. Hopefully one is a Scientology one or the, oh god. What was the idea you were going for last time?
There was like a cult one as well. That was a joke.
I made one about being. We should have had a harem group.
Yeah, that was the harem one, that was it. I presume Greg can still hear us. Most likely.
I can. I'm forever preoccupied.
No, I mean Craig, not you.
What's with the glowing ball sacks anyway?
Those are shine bugs.
Yeah, they look from when you zoom back. They look like
Yeah, they do.
single floating glowing testicles.
Oh, flying condom.
Because you know they gotta be.
A used flying condom, perhaps.
Exactly.
Don't you know how science works?
Asteroids! What an interesting wonder of life.
They used to ride these things for miles.
Fucking damn it.
Oh, did this place just get? Oh right. The second there, it thought it flooded.
No, not yet. There's just water there. Hey, if you're lucky, you may actually see them just start working underwater again. And I wish I was kidding about that, but no, I actually have. Last session.
Oh, you mean the one where they somehow decide that it's a good idea to just fucking
work
live underwater?
Yeah, start building there. You know, they could just don't have problems with the breathing, don't need to swim, they just build just under the water.
Look at that guy, they got it paused and they're having it shit. That's a happy shit right there. Like, I'm not going to flush.
Do you know what I like as well? He just comes out of the shit and he starts eating. What is wrong with these people? Fucking
Reload.
degenerates.
That ginger guy is evil. It's like, I'm not going to flush.
What the fuck? Oh god, they wouldn't flush, would they? Because there's no sanitizer yet. Oh god!
They don't fucking care.
No wonder why they died, for there was too much bacteria!
It's not like it would stop them from doing it.
Yeah. I get all they just get really is a wash basin stuff, fuck it. I like how everyone in this is just a bunch of clones. Making the token characters even more worthless. Because of the tokens of tokens.
On this.
I didn't realize you posted some pictures. They trying to come to you. Some losers. How dare you? We're finding the world, it must be. Yeah, apparently. My husband. Actually, that's a good point. It probably is a parallel universe. No, actually, no, because I don't believe the multiverse because I find it bullshit. But it is an interesting concept to think about. anime people having two-leg body pillows.
Based off this bit.
Where everyone is Japanese by default.
That'd be awkward. I'm pretty sure that would be kind of fucking awkward.
Eh. So, yeah, while saying that, no one is Japanese, which is great. You know, it's actually quite diverse. Think about it. You just don't really have black people. Which, hey, I can't blame them. Who likes black characters? And then so it's like scream, racism! Fuck off.
So I'm on a game called They Are Billions, and something you might find funny is when one of the rangers, all the rangers are ginger women,
Uh-huh.
and when they upgrade to veteran status, the only difference is they turn blonde.
I have heard of There Are Billions, and I know what it is about.
Yeah.
Which is I've seen, but that's...
The same one thing though. Are they following the fucking
it's
Super
official,
Saiyan
it's
logic?
canon. Blondes are better than gingers, apparently. The evolved form of gingers.
They may be stupid, but by God, at least they have a soul.
Exactly. See, now we know what the effect of soul gives you, though.
Hmm. It's true. Very true. I like how they consider it an upgrade as well. To prove that the gingers are inferior. Not equally expendable. Which in that case, there is a list. Black people are the most. Then it's gingers. Then it's blondes. Black hair and brown hair is... eh.
But I find it funny they just go to like go straight to a racist.
Now, you see, if I were to truly have the racial humor, the thing is, I'd be banned.
Yeah, you would.
I would be banned off Twitch. That's the thing.
Yeah. That's a good point. Thank you for reminding me. I was just about to start with some jokes then.
Yeah.
Kick you back.
I really want to make the House HP Lovecraft jokes and talk about his cat's name, but I can't. Knowing how kid-friendly Twitch is.
It's annoying.
I know it's fucking annoying. And even
think
I
my,
technically said it before.
This is putting me off the idea of streaming my D&D game, considering the last last session seduced their way out of trouble.
Well, the thing
You
is,
could probably do that to some extent. You just can't like.
you could do that, and you do really need to diminish it. It depends where you stream it, because you got yourself Picacho, which is the more mature area where people actively draw not safe for work stuff there. So you could definitely get away with it there. That's completely fine, because that's something we would rather do. Twitch, YouTube, no.
If we were going to make a proper D&D stream, though, we'd probably need to get like a back supporting crew, DM, people to help actually make missions, plan stories, you know, make it into proper production type thing.
Yeah. Again, I would love to have on Boccaccio. I know you can actually archive stuff on there, it's just a little bit difficult. The only way that is done.
Something for the future for us to consider once these campaigns are finished, though, that I'm on.
The phase
More
you
than
need.
happy to
Oh.
be a supporting DM, helping you make maps and make your life easier. when
Yeah,
that happens.
it's this place I'm talking about, by the way. This one I trust a lot more.
I would find it interesting to see how someone could do a whole elaboration of. Actually, it would be interesting to see like a grand scale thing go on. Like a multitude of groups, but the thing was like you have a blank slate, and you pretty much have to. But everyone in it, like, you pretty much try to record. Like every DM records like the actions of the group or something, and relays it to the rest of the DMs, so they can basically use it to pretty much have like a first come first serve for some dungeons if they decide to raid them to or like shortly after someone else did. I mean.
Yep.
to result in some slightly interesting conundrums.
You could, yes, but
It's like, oh, monsters have inhabited this, but guess what? No one bothered to put any loot here yet. You're basically just sitting there, like, your hands empty and wondering what the fuck, where the fuck is all the loot? Turns out they stole it without killing a single creature.
Again, I would recommend this as a very good website for this. No matter how much all the content can be on there, especially for that, again, Zone constantly goes on there and draws not safe for work content. So when it comes to shit like this, I would trust them the most. Also, I believe as well that I don't think they have any political stance on things other than fucking Twitch, which I'm pretty sure it does. And I'm not too surprised about. But yeah, I would trust that, which is also something that I've seen Glacier use.
if you really had a problem with making, no, that's an honest. Never mind.
You're gonna hear some noise in the background. Someone, my dad's trying to fucking fix the, I guess the sign, frame shit around the doors. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna name this one.
Oh.
Maybe a character.
Wait, who died?
Got a new one.
Oh no. What do we just get to name him? Little bitch. Nah, again. I would love to go full ahead. To be honest, I do hope I can redo the, Oh god. Yeah. I wish I could redo the Chroma Squad group I have right now. And just put them on Picard. Cartrio, because I know that one of the characters' name, which I've mentioned before to you, Greg, would actually be okay on there. Oh, he was like, oh no. But even then, I'm saying I doubt they would care. Why? Because you're not really that popular. And no, you're not one of the bigger ones. You get less attention from Twitch, so I don't see why they would care too much.
You have to make a political point. If you're not got enough people to influence, then they can't punish you publicly to make their point.
Exactly. So you could always say, well, but it's just, do you really want to run the West? Thanks.
Gotta push those politics.
Uh-huh.
Pretty much.
That's why I find Twitch fucking disgusting. If it doesn't help either, they're by Amazon. I'm really surprised that before Amazon, I like Twitch. I still would agree, but I would rather prefer because I wouldn't have well be chastised by a company because of my beliefs and say my ideals. No, fuck off.
No, I think you can avoid and chastise the company how on your ideals how you want. What I don't think is that you have a right to stop everyone else who doesn't agree with you from going to a said thing or doing said thing. You can take your money and time elsewhere. You can do all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Even though I'm that one guy with that. I don't mind getting back on there. No, fair. Actually, not fuck on my account again, which is fun. is that I was one of the few people who made mature content on a fucking kids game. Who's going to stop me, huh? And even then, I succeeded. Why can't I pass those sentences? Well, I do understand where you're coming from. They're done, so.
Let them make it.
Make them go kill themselves.
That's for later.
Oh, okay.
Gotta be more of them.
Some of these facial expressions are a little
Horrifying. Yeah, no. That's what you get from Klein.
I love the hamster
Yeah.
one though, that they're eating.
Yeah, again, I would recommend Picario. With Picato. When it comes to streams. I have looked before. Yes, it does actually have a system that allows people to stream. So it actually archives those recordings. Which is good. Although you need to have membership in order to archive more, but... Eh. You know that. Again, it could work. So for instance, I went to configuration here. You have yourself a recording area. And it has all these recording slots where you're able to keep your recording saved, but they will take one slot from your 12 slots, so make sure to only keep important recordings. So, by that logic, you could always have it done like so. However, in order to get more recording slots, you need to upgrade to membership.
Need the lights.
Use up the icons here.
I need to reconfigure all this shit.
Notice that if you actually get into proper premium, which is what I can tell, $15 a month. The other one's a lot more cheaper, where it's $250 a month. Yeah, but with the $15 one, you can stream up to 3 other people at the same time. Same channel. You get a subscription profit. Of course, it's knowing if you get basic, then you get 50% anyway. Especially if it's free, so. You also get custom modes as well. Priority on reports. A private channel. More. So 12 automatic recordings, downloading recordings, top placement. Chat polls, chat raffles, and of course 2 custom banners, so again, yes, I would recommend when it comes to streaming the sessions with Dungeons & Dragons for our campaigns, I would actually recommend Picarto. I think I may be able to hold it, but I am not too sure. I'm pretty sure I know how OBS works, or where I just start the recording scene and it should be at that, but I'm not sure. Yeah. Just start streaming and do that. Start going with it. The problem with that is I can get the audio. The problem is just trying to find a visual, which I presume I just put something in the scene and then that works like that, but I'm not too sure how that works again. So when it comes out, I definitely need someone to give me assistance. I know for a fact, Greg, that you use OBS, so of course you have more
That's
experience.
something I'm familiar with.
Mm-hmm. So when it comes to the situation, then do it. And why did I hit a ping for? That's weird. It's not like the Discord ping either. Very good that. Where is that coming from? It's really weird. I can definitely get notifications coming up, I'm not sure they're from. I do recognize it too, that look. I don't think it actually is Discord notification, but yeah, I don't know. I'd sound for Discord for a while. Doesn't know on my end. I haven't seen because this. Fucking damn it. Well, I've seen a true meme. Lo and behold, this masterpiece.
You gotta make that into one of your D&D tokens. Like,
You can make it to an NPC if you want.
yeah, can I have it, please?
Okay, sure.
I want that.
Very high quality meat.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I actually updated Nicholas Shorthand's. I know it's too fucking good. I like how he just said my 5-year-old. I don't fucking blame him. That right there is comedy. Oh, gee. Have you seen it yet, Gerbil? The masterpiece of a picture.
I'm gonna. I just can't wait for the reaction when they see that.
That's like the next NPC for the hero group.
No, I'm gonna make it into a boss.
But it's you fucking what, mate?
That's the next evil wizard they bump into.
Hello.
It's gonna be the Mr. Bean.
It has that, has that voice that's gonna make it worse.
I've come to end your miserable lives.
Like, that's like the. That'd be awful. Just.
Ooh. Just,
I need to come up with a name for this character.
take your time. Oh god. I swear this is gonna be the this is gonna end up being yours and Spaghetti's fucking damn, I can't even say it. Right guys, this is gonna be yours and Spaghetti's profile picture for your twins. I'm not sure how I'm going to react to this. What does I find on Twitter?
Oh, it already fits the token bit perfectly. I didn't need to edit anything.
Of course it works. Look at his face.
It's destiny. It keeps trying to put it in the evil game. No,
Yeah,
token saved.
Is that the name of the character you gave for it? Is that what you named the character? Token?
How's your game going?
Good, none of them died yet.
So why is it called oxygen not included?
Because your characters can easily run out of oxygen and die.
Okay. But how do you stop that?
See, you have algae.
Oh, this is
I
fucking
see.
amazing.
A shit ton of it. Oh yeah.
This is a good meme right here. I fucking love it.
Alright. We got a new one. You want to name it?
Hmm.
Only choose one.
Okay. So who wants to go with who?
Me?
You still
No,
buy-
what I'm saying is I can only choose one of these, so...
Mm.
Oh. Oh, alright. So.
We
Yeah.
already established that having a soul is a weakness, so go for another ginger.
The black hair person looks amazing. Like,
What you gonna name it? Spike? uh. Name the black one. Did someone blink?
There's that
Black
one.
haired one. I mean, did someone blink?
Uh,
Yeah, that'll do.
or why not?
He's not the brightest, that's the thing. Oh, yeah.
That's the irony of it. Ironic.
Not the sharpest tool in the shed.
We need oh.
I agree with the Earth-chan here about sending them another natural disaster. I really hate them. I only want the white humans to live, the darker ones singlet end up breeding like rats. I have to agree with that. This,
Humans in general are breeding like rats.
but that cannot be held due to the fact. Like,
Yeah, there's too many people with not enough self-discipline for that. Then you just end up with the bad people reproducing.
of course, people would use that as an excuse to say, "Oh no, people are destroying the planet." No,
You got the one guy screaming heresy.
nah.
That guy's gotta stop
I
playing
find
Warhammer.
this whole thing fucking retarded. Like, again, it goes into the idea of ecosexuals and how people just want to fuck Earth-chan. And only now more people care because they sexualize the fucking planet.
What?
And there's a legitimate thing that people actually...
Okay.
No, the fact that they made an
I was
anime.
not in on this, so yeah.
Fact as
Oh,
well
it's
that
there.
he made us more lewd. Earth-chan.
Happens. I have plenty of water reservoirs, which is good. I just need to get the fucking research up. I also need that one tech that lets me like fucking do vents like crazy.
So for the next person you get, we need a white person and a white racist joke to go with it.
Name
Anyone
Wonka
call?
Donka.
Can anyone hear me?
Yeah, we're still here.
Hmm.
Let's go.
I can't think of a funny one. I can think of lots of racist jokes, so I can't think of any real funny ones.
Oh, there's Elvin. Hey, Elvin, now calm down. He's just talking to me in private messages.
Uh,
God damn it, Elvin. Oh, right, that's what he was talking about. Akira Yamaoka still delivered an awesome soundtrack. Yeah. Oh, right, he was talking about Silent Hill Homecoming. Okay. He just linked me one more to the core, one more Souls to the core. What if he knows this is on? He could potentially hear us. Nah. That reminds me, I need to look at if it's been updated yet. Nope. That's fucking disappointing.
I'm getting to that point where shit's starting to get more elaborate and well set up.
Oh shit.
That's working fairly well. I haven't used the carbon skipper yet, so I'm gonna see what it does. Finish it.
Yeah.
Oh good, now we got fucking ventilation.
We're just talking about Silent Hill songs right now, about how most of them tend to be more ominous and scary. It's true. I think only 2 was really scary with its music. That's because we were using a particular style that was more metallic. That was intensely trying to scare people.
Yeah, it's funny of all the ones little bitch got 50% high stress. A strain to one of them all. Funny.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to add him in. Oh, there goes Jerdal. That's a come back later. You know, I'll just invite him in here. Fuck, I'll just invite Elvin. There we go.
Which amounts of carbon dioxide?
No. Okay, right. I didn't realize. Okay.
Yeah, it seems reckless what they're doing, like how they build shit. Like it looks like they're just shooting everything at one fucking location.
Oh. Hey, Elvin. Yeah, I was watching a live stream right now from Greg. Which is fun.
Okay,
Yeah,
never mind. It was muted. Sorry.
oh, that's quite alright. I was you had you trying to get that out of the way beforehand. That's what you left me for.
Okay.
Yeah, I understand where you're coming from the Sun Hill. Well, not played Homecoming. There probably is some good things they said, and
I like them. Like, I still think like Homecoming is like the biggest disappointment to me. Cause I sometimes like I know it's a really shitty game. Sometimes I do like the monster designs of some of the
We're really
creatures.
loud. I'll have to
Sorry.
turn it down.
it's quite
Poor
alright.
old Mike.
And I'm just turning it down.
Don't worry about it.
But yeah, I like some of the old some of these monster designs, like the Homecoming. Like I don't think they're all like ballpark winners, but fucking better than like most of the shit that was in Downpour. Fucking like, oh god, a woman like wrapped with like fucking tinfoil, scary with knives coming out of her back. Look, I know I defend Downpour to be like a mediocre game, but even I still think that thing is still fucking awful at points. I still can't believe people think freaking Downpour is worse than Homecoming.
Welcome back, Joe.
One of those.
The best friends to blame for that one.
Let's go digging and this. And this person's the power supply.
The fucking best part about Homecoming was like its boss designs. Have you ever seen them?
No, I am not really.
Let me see if I can get like a picture of all of them, real quick.
Sure, go ahead.
Because they're all okay. So all the bosses are basically like mutilated children and how they were sacrificed to appease fucking Silent Hill.
Oh yeah, that one enemy. That's in there, the only enemy that's in there, and that's it.
No, that's all the bosses.
Oh,
That's that's Ethan. It's the doctor's kid, I think. This is Annie. No wait. No, that's an all enemy. This is another boss. It's basically Human Centipede before Human Centipede even existed. But it's made of mannequins and dolls. It's actually kind of creepy. Let's see. Here's the mannequin one. So I can get the final boss, which. Oh yeah, there's her. There's this one, which I don't think is very good, but it's there. Kind of pales in comparison to the other ones. I'm trying to get a good picture of this giant pregnant mechanical spider, but it's kind of hard. There it is. This is the last boss. It's fun to think about this. You know how you kill the last boss?
Yep.
You slice open its pregnant belly and fucking like Josh just splatters out.
Oh yeah, I remember. Oh yeah, that was.
I think it's a cool design though.
Why she's like this? Like this. Fucking no.
Just, maybe the reason I hate Homecoming more is because I view it as much more of a disappointment than Downpour.
Hmm. No, the fact that you know for a damn well fact it could have been great, especially the fact that you mentioned to me before about the concept of it just slowly decaying all the towns around it, which does sound like a very great concept, and
Yeah.
brings a darker light towards Silent Hill as an actual threat and not just a place where.
Yeah, and like the entire thing with Shepherd's Glen was they had to keep sacrificing their children, or Silent Hill would fully encase their town. But just so much stuff stacked on top of it, from like the fucking main character being a giant goddamn idiot. It's semi-poor combat, which is good in places. I mean, the gunfiring was fine, just didn't feel very scary. They reused Pyramid Head, which, I mean, honestly, I do like his redesign a lot, actually. I fucking love the Pyramid Zoo look compared to his original form, but why'd you reuse Pyramid Head?
Always one of those. Like, you're like... kind of don't want it. Like, they already used it enough. You could have just went with a completely different character if they wanted to. But, you know, they... like, fuck
I
it.
guess.
Lazy.
At least it's a cool design, though. But then again, he also kind of looks like a Cenobite ripoff, so that may be right reason why I like him. Actually, the more I think about it, the more he does look like a fucking Cenobite. And then the more I realize Double Helix made this game. Didn't they went off to do one really good game, didn't they? I'm pretty sure they did. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did do one really fucking good game. They did fucking Killer Instinct. I forgot about that. The new one.
That was also...
Also, they did Strider. The new one. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that was a pretty good one,
Yeah, they
too.
did. I really fucking love the remake of Strider. It's really fun. I also got a new game called Breakaway. Oh, it's a upcoming team-based multiplayer brawler. Oh my, you gotta feel sorry though, because the first game was Silent Hill Homecoming, and then after that fucking like tanked. They got shoved with fucking shovelware for like 3 years, because after that there was G.I. Joe: The Rise of Cobra. Then they got a fucking thing back with Front Mission Evolved, which was okay. Then they got Green Lantern: Rise of the Manhunters. Then Battleship.
Alright, you get to
Didn't I
choose another
finally-
one now. This number set.
And now they're back. because after that they made Killer Instinct and then Strider. Oh shit, they're a subsidiary of fucking Amazon. I did not know that. I'll be right back.
Okay.
There's some.
Alright. Oh, there he goes.
And there's a lot of. Got my shit sustaining itself. Okay, still like trying to. Is there like one thing set up?
What thing set up? Oh, run it wants to grow thing. No, because yeah, well, I know which ones I'm going to go for, so it's quite alright. The only one that people are going to have problems with again is the Curse of Were-Rabbit one. And people have to make do with that, and again, I was trying to look up for other links, but sadly there was no subtitles or... No. So that's what we have to do. I kind of just gave up with it for quite a while due to the fact of how many that were popping up that were just go to this link, and there was no subtitles. It was not in the same way that was a watch together either, so makes it more fucking
That's
pointless.
understandable.
Twitter's feeling so badly it's ruining ads in the UK. Yeah, of course it's fucking BuzzFeed. Oh no, fucking Count Dracula.
What's BuzzFeed?
I'll come back. Anyway, Elvin should be back in a bit. God damn it, Twitter's saying so badly. It's actually running TV as in the UK. Count Dracula. Fucking damn it.
You mean the guy who actually tried to go for the Prime Minister thing?
Hmm?
The Lord Buckethead and all those lot.
Maybe.
You know of Lord Buckethead. Google it, it's hilarious.
I think I've heard of him before. Buckethead. I don't think he's gone against. Probably go after Prime Minister Count Dracula. Oh no. Who the fuck is it? Who the fuck is this guy?
Found it then.
I think I love this guy.
Did you not know of this?
No, Lord Bucket. I think I remember hearing of Lord Buckethead, but oh
You can
no.
actually vote for him, remember? In some places, anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to British politics, people.
No, I've not seen it before. I remember his name,
Population
but
know
this
their
is...
choices don't matter so much they do shit like this.
No, you know they fucked up when they face this man here. Margaret Thatcher stands no chance. It's like him dealing with Wallace. He stands no chance against Lord Buckethead. Look at this man.
I believe there was someone who was running on a principle of becoming an evil dictator as well, and he was like banning all sorts of stupid things, and like he was like Lord of the Sith style evil slapstick tyrant. As well. So that was something. Like the thing is, his policies and like what his plans were for when he became prime minister were better written out than the actual one.
That is amazing. Future ruler of Midgard, fucking Lord Bucket. I'm gonna look up a video of him, why not?
A lot better this time, actually.
Oh, he's also got Christmas messages as well.
Looks like my sub's
Oh,
actually
you have a
functional
YouTube
now, actually,
channel.
Security.
Oh shit. So, was that Greg?
Looks like the shit's actually functional now.
At least. Everyone's done. Are you saying to me that no one has ever thought of voting for Lord Buckethead?
No, I mean, people didn't know about him until it was too late.
Oh, that's a shame.
If he had proper marketing, he could have done better. But he had enough that when what's the name, actually won the election, that he had enough to be in the majority, enough to be on the stage with them.
I presume as well wait, hang on. The elections are every once a year, right? Was it every 4?
No. We have an odd system. So it's every 5. Well, I want to say every 5 years, but I don't trust my memory. So give me a second.
Okay, right. I was going to say, depends when it is. Could be his opportunities to take over.
Yeah, so it's yeah, so I was right.
Every 5 years.
Permanent bond for every 5 years.
That's fucking annoying. I suppose they wanted to keep themselves in power for a while.
Well, there's arguments about how long terms should be. For example, let's say if you had the ideal leader, and he was competent. The longer term he's in, the better changes he can instigate. And particularly like in the world of politics, you're going to, like, for example, build infrastructure. say for example you started building it the second you came into your term, on average how long these things take to come into effect would come into term on the next person's being elected office, and then they would take all the credit. And because the public's stupid, it always goes that way. So this is why we have a problem with everything's a short-term answer and we can't solve long-term problems, because they want to get the credit.
Yes.
So there's a whole thing with that with term problems. And then you have problems with incompetent or corrupt politicians, which that's just politicians at this stage. But if you have to put up with one of them for too long, causes more problems. It's like I'm very simplifying the whole thing here, but it doesn't, it doesn't really take a genius to figure out what I'm generally.
I was surprised you get kicked down soon enough if you actually do vote for Lord Buckethead. Don't we're talking about Lord Buckethead, by the way, Elvin.
Oh. Well.
Two fucking legends.
In
In
my
the
way.
Galactic Conqueror looking for a vote Britain.
Oh yeah. I never did tell you guys how my freaking Stars Without Numbers session went.
How'd it
Stars
go?
Without Numbers.
Okay, so this is like the first time I ever played. I decided to play a psychic.
Okay.
You'll have to tell me what it is first.
Stars Without Numbers.
Yeah, don't know it.
It's a space thing, I think.
Yeah, man.
It's like post-apocalyptic space, I think.
To a degree, it depends which planet you come from. You're Tech 5 and it's not
I come
too
from
bad.
Mudlac, Frozen Wasteland, with tech level 4.
Tech level 4 is actually okay because that is it can depend. It's above 21st century. Tech level 3 is 21st century.
The problem is my entire planet is a fucking frozen wasteland to the point that we all have to live in fucking heated domes.
No, I wouldn't say that would be Tech 4. That sounds more like Tech 2 or... Oh, sorry, Tech 1 or Tech 0.
No, we have tech 4. We just can't really live very comfortably
Okay.
because of our fucking atmosphere.
Sounds like fun. I wish I had us. No.
But yeah, first game we have to go get a fucking package, which turns out to be a highly secured fucking package from this government place, and we like this guy, our like buyer is being like really fucking shady. So I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be illegal as shit. So we were live at the thing. We tried to like act like, oh yeah, we're here to pick up this crate, guys. Yeah, totally. And then the fucking guy just looks at us like, you do know this is like highly secure, right? You gotta go talk to Project Research. And like, fuck it. At this time, I'm also playing like Space Station 13, and my character's just ordered to be in the back, so I'm not really listening that much, honestly.
No.
Because the other two are the ones who talk much.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, so they go off to play the
Maxon,
research.
but not Brutus.
They go off to. Sorry.
Carry on.
Yeah,
They go off to play with the play. Fuck. God damn. They go off to talk with the project manager, and I basically just go ahead and just fucking guard the area with like our big brute guy. I don't remember exactly what happened, but apparently they fucking failed and they had to come back. And it was like, and I just like look up, I'm like, ah, fuck it. He's talk to you guys. I'll go fucking talk to him. So I try to walk in. Apparently there was a receptionist. He started screaming at me to come back. I have to come back. He's like, what do you want? Like, I want to go talk to the research provider. Like, why? Like, official psychic business. I say, is like slap down my academy graduate like fucking certificate and like, I don't think he'd know a lot about psychic stuff. Like, I don't care. Fucking I do rock roll. Failed. Good day, ma'am. I say as I fucking walk out. So I made a complete fucking idiot of myself. And then, so now we're just fucking staring at the crate that's in a hangar surrounded by armed guards and wondering how the fuck we get it out. And then then the guys really had the bright idea, like, let's just shoot our way out. Like, at this point, I'm like, just fucking alright. So they try to shoot a guard.
Beforehand.
So they try to shoot a guard. They failed. The guard shoots us, crits. nearly puts one of our dudes in a fucking dead-like state. I have to use my only power point I have, Psychic Point, which, see, I'm at level 1, I only have 1 right now, so I can only use 1 Psychic Power to fucking put him in biostasis so he doesn't die. And then everyone tried to shoot at the fucking guard. They all missed. The guard's like slowly walking towards us, and then 2 of them decides to fuck off, and I have to stay near him to keep him alive. So me and the big brute ends up getting arrested while the other 2 are like running off to our ship. I don't know what the fuck they're planning. So I'm just sitting here like, yeah, just trying to fucking talk to the guards as they're trying to arrest both of us. And they're trying to like get me to raise my hands up, and I'm trying to fucking convince them that if I put my hands off of him, he will fucking die. In kicks in my other 2 teammates 10 minutes later. That we're on a station, by the way. I forgot to fucking say that.
Alright, so you can just vent the place.
Yeah, fucking, they come in with their fucking, we have a ship. We have a merchant-style frigate ship. They fucking come in through the window, fucking load up the fucking sandblaster, which is basically a space fucking shotgun, decides to vent the entire fucking place, and then catch us in the cargo shuttle. Which somehow fucking works.
Yeah,
That
would have been my plan.
we got the cargo thing, but the problem is, and we got our fucking payment, which is like 50,000 credits, which is basically makes us rich for level 1s. But the problem is, we're basically now wanted terrorists in this section of the
I
galaxy.
think that was the purpose of the quest.
Yeah, it sounds like it too. But yeah, it's only just Mad Hat's on right now, which is a shame. I was saying that they actually gives me a good idea of what to have, and I am tempted to actually mention it, but the person's probably going to say no. Brutus, and he asked you, Dungeon Master for our start on numbers session, of where we just end up meeting your group, but it'd be interesting. Especially how you just react to Glacier's kind of like, she's a fucking alien! Doesn't even have a nose! Or
Oh
ears.
yeah, I forgot to say, I constantly curse in Spanish because my fucking main language is Spanish. I'm a Spanish psychic from a frozen wasteland.
I fucking love it. Well, it's better than fucking Daiga's character. It was just,
Here's the thing that didn't anyone expect it.
just has a French accent but never speaks French. And I'm pretty sure it's a fucking lesbian for Anarchy. I'm going to tell you, by the way, Anarchy. Fucking wonder of a person. Oh god. Fucking Anarchy.
Also, you know what really sucks? I made this thing of like, oh, combat Psytech? That sounds really fun. No, then fucking everyone forgot to fucking tell me that I can't fucking buy Psytech weapons unless my fucking planet is tech level 5.
Ah,
So I'm stuck with a revolver I'm not even proficient with.
yeah, they just I don't know the game, but that definitely sounds like something that should have been mentioned beforehand.
Yep.
Okay. What the hell is an Audi?
What a sim. What a lovely person. Fucking buckethead. Bucketheads.
I find it funny that it's actually even a fucking option.
What?
Like someone actually made it like the fuckhead is like an option.
What is
I
that?
like the fun as well. People legitimately want him as prime minister. It warms my heart. Also, he can make his little political allegory of how, oh, Trump is shit. He's such a terrible president. In due time, he will come to respect him.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fucking make a circle. Just fuck it.
Circle? What?
You don't know what those are?
Circle. Yeah, I know what a circle is.
No, man, security. I know what they are.
No,
I
I
don't.
have no idea.
They're like dog sharks.
What, is it the sign of the hill?
No. They're basically like they're a fan-made furry species. They're technically aliens. They're kind of cool, honestly.
Okay, never.
I'll show you the
Okay.
picture of them. I kind of like them, honestly.
Oh, that reminds me. If you need any drawings, by the way, for any of the concept characters for Silent Hill, ask Greg. He should be able to help you on that.
I because I could draw that shit.
Eh? Probably.
There we go.
Where is Gulag?
Here's a
I love-
rhino range of circles.
Let's see, how many people actually vote? Thanks, man.
Yeah, I might as well just end the stream. No reason of like leaving this going.
No, that's what I'm